Good afternoon, folks. This is Mr. Rhodey again from the Rhodey Show, the Redacians. I got a couple texts from some people up there, and they're trying to say, oh, it's okay to go to the parks, it's okay to go to the malls, it's okay to go hang out in the city for a week and then come back to your small town. But I got news for y'all. Yesterday, 64 Canadians died. You want to test my truth? Go up at Worldometer, Canada. 64 Canadians died yesterday. So if you think that traveling from community to RM to the city and back, going somewhere and coming back, going back and forth is good for our health, it's not good for our health. This thing has just begun. Canada, 64 dead yesterday alone in Canada. 64 dead in Canada yesterday, May the 5th. Today's May the 6th. There's going to be another 70 people that die today. So I say again, social distance yourself. Listen to the radio, watch the TV, watch the news. And if you go into a hot spot, okay, you know I'm talking to you, because you're trying to say it's not out there, but it is. If you go into a hot spot and if you hang out in that hot spot for a week and you go back to your hometown and you get people sick, are you responsible or are you just stupid? Okay? I don't want to call you stupid, but you must be half retarded if you think that you can go to Winnipeg for a week in a hotspot zone in Central and then come back to my town and then walk around like nothing's happened. You're not invisible. You're not untouchable. Nobody is untouchable from this shit. I'm sorry for swearing, but some people's posts are just absolutely ridiculous. Look up the death toll, Worldometer, WORLDOMETR, Worldometer. You'll see there are 64 deaths in Canada just yesterday. Prepare yourself. It's starting to hit the rural communities now, so be prepared. Be prepared for your loved ones. Be prepared for your friends. Stay social distancing. I know they're trying to do phase 2 already and phase 1 and open up some stores, non-essential stores, which is absolutely stupid and retarded. Like this thing, they estimated within 18 months, 80% of the world is going to be infected with COVID-19, and it will be a new world. It's going to be different than the world we know today. So look up, study your research, look at the Worldometer, listen to the governor of New York, listen to Doug Ford from Ontario. The stuff is not stopping. They can't stop it. The only way you can stop is by social distancing yourself. And you know what? If you do go to Winnipeg and you hang out there for a week, or if you go to Yorkton for a week, or if you go some other village, some other town for a week, it's just out of respect for your elders in your community that you would stay inside and stay isolated. You know, you want to put yourself at risk by going to Central, going to Main Street, going to Brandon. I advise that you stay home inside and don't get too close to people for that good 2 weeks. But because our rural communities are just starting to get hit. And like I said, 64 people dead yesterday in Canada. That number is expected to double over the next couple of weeks. So, you know, follow some good advice, social distance yourself. This is not over. It's only starting to begin in our rural communities. And like I said, if you go to other cities for a week and you're in hot spots, quarantine, because 64 Canadians died yesterday, and I don't want to see any more. Peace. Just to top it off, folks, my opinions are my own. They're not governed or officially notarized by any government agency. They're my opinions, my research. Some of it could be a little flawed, so you can't take it as a whole 100%. But I do recommend that if you live in our town of Ethelbert, in the rural municipality of Ethelbert, if you have any concerns about the situations going on between the towns, the villages, please contact the RM, the rural municipality of Ethelbert. They'll be happy to help you. Yeah, anybody in town, any family, anybody, you know, is concerned about what's going on, Get a hold of RM. I'm sure they'll give you an update on how our community is dealing with the crisis. So everybody stay safe and watch the news. Amen.